Okay. Okay, there we go. We have that. Okay. There we are. There we are. We are live right now. Okay. Just getting into position here as we start tracking all of these systems here. All of these systems. Okay. We're good. We are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to everyone on YouTube and TikTok here. We are currently just tracking the situations that we do have going on. Okay. Okay. Feel free to load up the comment section if you want to. I'm trying to pull up all of our tools and whatnot here. We do have several severe thunderstorm warnings at the top of Texas out near Amarillo and Lubbock. Yes, okay. Yeah, so we have quite a few severe thunderstorm warnings currently in effect right now. Show you guys some live scan data that we have going on. This is the system that we are tracking today and for the next couple of days. New live scan data is pulling in right here. Again, this is, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch starting as well. That watch is able to be seen in the red portion right here. This is where the severe thunderstorm watch is existing right now. We're currently watching multiple systems. There also appears to be trying to figure what this one is here. Sorry guys, 1 second. I'm trying to figure out. So we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning, which we are pulling in right here. Says severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Childress County in the panhandle of Texas. At 3:27 p.m. Central Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 10 miles southwest of Dodson or 10 miles southwest of Hollis, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazards include 70 mile per hour wind gusts and golf ball size hail within this storm right here. And this is going to start to move out this way. Gives you guys a little overlook again. These are the watches that we're currently paying attention to. Lubbock, just east of Amarillo, Shamrock, Spur, Paducah, Seymour, Altus, Elk. So there is quite a bit of activity that is occurring within this portion of the system. It's quite unclear what's going to be happening over the next couple of days. However, within the Midwest, there's a greater level of uncertainty. Originally, the models were looking very, very, very well, and now they appear to have kind of just calmed down, started to die out. We have a tropic system coming up into Miami and up the coast of Florida into Georgia, which that secondary system, if it does do what the model show, it's going to just hover over Georgia, and we're going to have just low pressure just spinning, and it's going to really throw off next week's storms. But for today and moving outward into this week, there is some greater uncertainty. Now, we do have another severe thunderstorm warning that did just come in. This is for northwestern Childress County and northeastern Hall County in a panhandle of Texas. At 3:28 p.m. Central Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Memphis, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Thank you for the follow. Adrian goes, I just washed my car. My sacrifice will make it rain. Oh, where are you at, Adrian? Where are you at that you're thinking you may get rained on because you decided to go wash your car? Forney, Texas. Okay. Okay, Forney, Texas. East of Dallas. Okay, well, let's just say you're safe because you're near Dallas. I'm joking. There always seems to be a bubble over Dallas for some reason. No one quite knows why, but you guys got a bubble over you, and it seems like it's just never plays to fruition as much as we think it will. But hopefully everyone else is staying safe. That is a big thing we want to do, is make sure everyone stays safe. No one gets injured. Obviously, we don't want any devastating events to occur. Yeah, so Lubbock is right around here. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Good people of the central South Plains of West Texas.
And so this should be the
following is a summary of watches.
The weather radio system here, I believe.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued
for this area
15 p.m.
that we are going to highlight right now for you guys. Whoops.
Hail and Lamb. Severe thunderstorm watch number 231 has been issued until 10 p.m. for the following counties in Texas.
Cloud seeding central,
Floyd,
yes.
Garza, Hale, Lubbock, and Lynn. The 3 p.m. observations for Monday, May 22nd. At Lubbock International Airport, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 82 degrees, dew point 57 degrees, and the relative humidity 42%. The wind was south at 12 miles an hour, gusting to 22, and the pressure 29.97 inches and falling. A quick glance at the forecast for Lubbock and vicinity. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then partly cloudy after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Lows in the upper 50s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of rain 40%. The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm.
Peace out, buddy. Peace out.
231.
We do have another severe thunderstorm warning that is up in Dalhart.
Floyd, Garza, Hale, Lubbock, and Lynn. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds. In close
severe thunderstorm warning for central Dullum County in the panhandle of Texas until 4:30 p.m. Central Time. At 3:31 p.m. Central Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 14 miles northeast of War. Blair. We're 19 miles north of Dalhart, moving south at 10 miles per hour. The hazard is ping pong ball size hail.
The National Weather Service in Lubbock, Texas has issued
we
a
have
severe thunderstorm warning
another
for
one as well
Central
here.
Hill County in northwestern Texas, East Central Lamb County in
We have a severe
northwestern
thunderstorm warning
Texas
for Collingsworth
until
County in the
4:15
Panhandle of
p.m.
Texas until 4:30 p.m. Central Time. At 3:33 p.m. Central Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 6 miles northeast of Memphis, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour.
Wind gusts and quarter-size hail.
This one is producing 60 mile per hour wind gusts and $half size hail, and that's going to be this up here.
Expect considerable tree damage.
This one is the one that I just
Wind
read
damage
off.
is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Plainview, Hale Center, Olton, Cotton Center, Halfway, and Centward. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. You're listening to NOAA weather radio station WXK-79, the voice of the National Weather Service in Lubbock. This broadcast serves the good people of the central South Plains of West Texas. The following is a summary of watches, warnings, and advisories in effect. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4:15 p.m. for the following counties in Texas: hail and
And we have another one now.
Severe thunderstorm watch number 231 has been issued until 10 p.m.
Severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Harmon County in southwestern Oklahoma, northwestern Hardeman County in northern Texas until 4:15 p.m. Central Time. At 3:33 p.m. Central Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 10 miles south of Dotson, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard includes ping pong ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts.
The wind was south at 12 miles an hour, gusting to 22, and the pressure 29.97.
We have quite a bit of warnings right now.
A quick glance at the forecast for Lubbock and vicinity. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then partly cloudy after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Lows in the upper 50s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour.
Okay, there we go.
Chance of rain 40%. The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 231, effective until 10 p.m. This watch includes the following counties in Texas: Crosby, Floyd, Garza, Hale, Lubbock, and Lynn. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds, in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions, and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The National Weather Service in Lubbock, Texas has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Central Hale County in northwestern Texas, East Central Lamb County in northwestern Texas until 4:15 p.m. At 3:11 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 4 miles southeast of Olton, moving east at 20 miles per hour.
Feel free to ask any questions in chat, guys. Feel free to ask any questions.
Size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Plainview, Hale Center, Olton, Cotton Center, Halfway, and Centward. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. You're listening to NOAA weather radio station WXK-79, the voice of the National Weather Service in Lubbock. This broadcast serves the good people of the central South Plains of West Texas. The following is a summary of watches.
We just have a ton of severe thunderstorm warnings right now, just going out over the Lubbock and Amarillo area. Up in northern Texas, it's just non-stop, back-to-back severe thunderstorm warnings is what it is. It's non-stop.
Following counties in Texas: Crosby, Floyd, Garza, Hale, Lubbock, and Lynn. The 3 p.m. observations for Monday, May 22nd. At Lubbock International Airport, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 82 degrees, dew point 57 degrees.
So that gives you guys a little bit of an idea as to what is starting to occur. And then we're going to try to tune into Floydada. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but Floyd, we're going to be tuning into their fire channel and just taking a listen to see as this progresses where and what it is doing. Right now we're going to be listening to these two stations right here just to see what is going on. Jeez. Maybe not. Maybe we won't be doing that. That was Lockney, and it sounded very, very, very bad. But we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning, everyone. National Weather Service in Lubbock has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Floyd County, northeastern Hale County, southeastern Swisher County, and southwestern Briscoe County until 4:45 p.m. Central Time. At 3:38 p.m. Central Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 5 miles north of Claytonville, or 12 miles southeast of Tulia, moving southeast at 10 miles per hour. Another storm near Cress is moving northeast and is expected to collide with this storm. Hazards include half-dollar-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This is in northern Texas here, so if you want to take a look, this is where we are looking. There's some nasty, nasty storms that's going to be moving in through the area. We're currently tracking. This is going to get very, very interesting very, very soon, I believe. As we have a lot of that daytime heating coming up. I'm going to take a peek here and see if we can get some RGB on this and figure out. Okay, so those would be the storms here. Let me see if I can get in something a little bit higher quality. Okay, so let me, hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up, guys, for you. You guys have been great. Let me see here. Right here. We have a mesoscale discussion. Okay. Wow. Wow, that is just a lot of the goes. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, we don't need to do that again. So let's see here if we can have the CONUS. Okay, so I'm taking a look here at the GOES satellite. What is the purple in the storm? So that's a great question. So the purple and ultimately the blue. It's the intensity, the decibels of it. So pretty much anything over 60, you have a chance of hail. So we're seeing 65.4, 66.4. And this is pretty consistent between a lot of these cells. So it's just very, very, very strong and intense storms that we are looking at here. I'm currently looking at the GOES satellite for this to figure out what we have going on exactly in the storms. Yep, that will be right up there. I'm looking at it. So I'm going to pull in this photo for you guys to see. Let's see here if I could just take this direct one. Okay, perfect. So let me add this in to show you guys. Okay. So this here is the latest GOES satellite scan. What we see here is up in this portion, the top of Texas there, that very portion, that's the storms that are producing over the northern Texas Panhandle region. That's going to be those. That's what we're seeing here for our severe thunderstorm watch that we have. That's right up here. And that's what's causing a lot of this to produce. Yeah, no problem there. Yeah, the purple is still definitely very strong. We're watching several different systems as well. Great question, though. Very good question. We're just watching as some storms are intensifying and some are kind of quelling out. Hello to everyone on YouTube as well. Hello, hello, hello. On YouTube, you can get the full quality stream. Beth, thank you for the follow. Is much, much, much appreciated. Very much appreciated. We do have live scan data on the current view you guys are looking at. So that is the latest and partial scans from National Weather Service from their Doppler radars. Not everyone has access to that. We do, though. And if you guys can see, I have a camera behind me looking at basically every monitor that I am looking at too. This is a lot of work. It's definitely not easy. I don't believe that radio feed is active because we haven't heard really much of anything. What do we got? We have a mesoscale discussion. Okay. So let's take a peek at the mesoscale. Get off Facebook and go over to the mesoscale. Thank you for the follows. Much, much, much appreciated. I don't think that mesoscale hit yet. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, here it is. Okay, so right now they're expecting a lot of these storms that have those large hail cores. This is through the Storm Prediction Center out in Norman, Oklahoma. Says the initial threat for hail will likely transition more to damaging winds as cell clusters later this afternoon and evening. So we're going to see a lot of these. A lot of these will start to cluster up and combine and just start causing more of a straight line wind threat. It's a big one. Regional radar. So they've seen 1 to 2 inch hail so far. So yeah, they're looking primarily, the Storm Prediction Center is looking primarily at these damaging wind gusts that will be coming in as nighttime falls. We start to lose that daytime heating, and they're looking more into low-level shear and just having a ton of damaging winds start to move southeast. So if we take a look at where the current watch is, they're expecting a lot of this to start to move southeast. Yeah, southeastward moving. So they're expecting, according to the Storm Prediction Center, they're expecting a lot of this to start to move this way, according to the SPC. Now that's on them. What's up, Logan? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? That was the latest mesoscale discussion that they had put out. And we do have another one as well. This is up in Montana. They're tracking storms up in Montana too. So that's quite interesting. We have, again, we're going to see this pattern start to occur more and more throughout this week. We're unsure about next week. We have a low pressure system that's going to be sitting over Los Angeles, and then we have one that's supposed to be sitting over Atlanta according to the models, and it could really throw off, all the troughs and the ridges. So we don't quite know what's going to happen next week. Neither does the National Weather Service, but right now we're just really paying attention to at least the next day or two. It's going to be primarily Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and then there's a chance that could all move up into Colorado and portions of Nebraska if the models align to that. Now, there is a lot that can change, and we've seen it change a lot within the past 48 hours. So all we're doing is we're trying our very best here to to make of the situation. There's a lot that goes into the forecasting and the models and just basic meteorology. But we can start seeing here, I know you can't see it much on this, but when we switch over here, you can start to see that a lot of these have what we call pickup cells, where they just started to pick up and form. All of these had just started forming with real no real backing behind it. Hello, Weather Daddy. How will this affect Tennessee? Well, Tennessee, maybe next week you may see something. Not really this week though. It's going to be primarily next week. There's a chance for something. We don't know quite yet how that low pressure is going to turn out in Georgia. We have a tropic system coming up right now. It should clear in a couple days, and then there's one coming up right behind it too. Christine, thank you for the follow. Florida Boy, thank you for the follow. It's much, much, much appreciated. Also, hello to everyone on YouTube as well. We're simulcasting out to there. I will say that these storms up here near Amarillo and Lubbock and the Panhandle, they're dropping hail. They're dropping a lot of hail. I'm far away, North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're not in danger, right? Love your work. Hey, Kim. No, I mean, you're most likely going to see the remnants of these very small tropical disturbances that are coming up. The Florida side, it's a little early for them, but we are tracking them. I think NHC is as well. And if anything, it's just going to be remnants. It's not going to be any like hurricane force winds or anything like that. Panama City, Florida. Doing good, Logan. Doing good. Yeah, no problem at all. I think here I'll cut back over this. Right now, we're just waiting to see what happens with these. But in regards to those who are over here in the tropics, we do have this disturbance right here. They didn't even put an active system in on it. So, it's just going to, from what we're understanding with this, is it's mostly just going to come up and the remnants are going to immediately just start to swing off. That's what we're seeing a lot with this. That's what it's just gonna swing right off. So you are most definitely welcome. Day 3. Day 3 to day 8 fire weather outlook. Oh. That's a new warning. That is a new warning. So this new warning came out saying that there's a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Armstrong County in the panhandle of Texas and southern Donley County in the panhandle of Texas. Until 5 p.m. Central Time at 3:53 p.m. Central Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 9 miles southeast of Goodnight to 6 miles east of Wayside, moving east at 10 miles per hour. Half dollar size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts are expected. Severe weather in New Mexico. Severe thunderstorms in New Mexico. Every time I hear of New Mexico, it makes me think of Convoy. New Mexico, you have a radar site down, KFDX. They are currently down. Not sure what's going on with that, but they are offline, but that's okay. We got Lubbock and we got Amarillo right here. Looking over though, yeah, you guys are right there starting in that mixing pot to this whole system. JVH Beats followed. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Got hit yesterday from severe thunderstorms. I bet. So what we're noticing is probably right around now and for maybe next hour or two. Let me see here if I can pull back out here. So give me 1 second. I just want to make sure. Nothing changed with this latest run. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so what we have going on is we have a low pressure system that's basically all up in here. And what's going on is we have some moisture down in here that's starting to be pulled up, which is what's causing all of this mess going on. Now, had this been a lot lower, we'd be seeing a lot more severe storms in the whole Midwest portion. So that is one issue as to why we're seeing just thunderstorms right now and not that low level rotation. The storm is rotating over Albuquerque. What's going to happen with Michigan, with Georgia? Or any storm that's going to happen. You know, next week, it's still really unknown, Logan. Next week is still very unknown. Some of the models have been looking and suggesting more towards the Illinois, Indiana portion, but that's even very sporadic and so far out. So, again, we're not going to sit here and call anything a week and a half out. That's very unprofessional and immature to do. But, yeah, there's always a risk for something right now within our short-term 3 to 4 day. We're not really seeing much. That low level is just staying right above you guys up in Canada. Danny, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. So, at that point, it's a monitoring type of situation. Truly, I mean, things change overnight, just like today. Things have even changed for this. So, as of right now, I think you're pretty good up in Michigan. Gonna take a look to see what that was. So yeah, that's what we're looking at here. That's what I was looking at on this screen. I was looking at how the what you call the jet streams, the 500 millbar and 850 was looking for us. I'll show you the sky here. I hopped in the box. I think it's audio only. But check it out. I haven't done this yet. There I haven't done this on the TikTok studio portion, so let's see. Are you here? There you are. So what? You're out near Albuquerque. So I'm not seeing any video here on your end, but I'm pulling it up here on the radar. Let's see here. So I believe he is going to be looking at this storm right here, guys. I believe he's looking at right around here. Looks like it's going to be right around here. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, so that's what we're looking at right here on the radar. Uh not not on the bottom. Let me take a look and see at the different tilts here and see if we have something. Do you have Twitter? Could you did you if you want to make a post, or you can tag me. It's the same as my TikTok at the Austin Airs. I'm verified. If you want to do that, I'll pull it up on stream here for everyone to see. This one right over here, near, is that Los Chavez? Albuquerque. Okay, so you may be in it may be in the radar blind because it's so close to that radar site. It's very possible that's why, because it just looks like a bunch of disoriented blob. Yeah, if you want to take a photo and tag me in this here, I can pull it up on stream and everything. It's same as my TikTok handle. Marie, we're looking at Albuquerque right now. A lot of these warnings are in northern Texas, however. We're currently waiting for ultra mega maga to send over a photo here on Twitter so we can pull this up. He is out west of where all the severe thunderstorm warnings are, and he's looking towards and around Albuquerque. That's what we have on the radar right now. Hello, Jacob. Hello, hello, hello. I believe you're back with us now. This is the rough area that he is in, for those asking. There is still considerable severe thunderstorm warnings here just east of Amarillo and north of Lubbock, Texas, that you guys are looking at. All of these are containing the possibility of severe hail. Let me take a look here. You send a DM? Let me take a peek here. They, yeah, it should be at the Austin Airs. If you want, you can also just use hashtag SVR Stormz with a Z. And we all get those notifications here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yep, that works. Okay, I'm gonna take a look here. Okay. Okay, I Daniel Costa, East. Austin, are these storms mostly going... This is going to be going south-southeast. Well, east-southeast. Right now they're going east, but they'll be turning southeast according to SPC. Thank you for the question there. I also had sent you a message as well. Your dad's in Wichita Falls. Okay. So these will be heading towards Wichita Falls, but at the point later on, they're just expecting possibly some damaging winds, and there's a slight chance of hail. It's not going to be anything drastic. Take a look here and see. Okay. Okay. Look in here. Let's see here what the team thinks. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Daniel. No problem at all. Sorry, was just a little busy over here watching and trying to figure out what we have going on in New Mexico. And that is, yeah, this over here. Are you still in here, Peter? Peter, you still in here, buddy? Yep. Yeah, we can hear you there, bud. Yeah, we there's a couple of our team members here that uses that. Yeah, we did. I sent it over to our team here. They're looking at it. They said it may be a rain foot actually. Due to just all that moisture hovering over Albuquerque right now that got pulled up from the south this morning. Yeah, those rainforts can get pretty big. They can get very, very big very quickly. It's basically a column of just. Have you ever been in a very torrential downpour and it looks like the raindrops are like half an inch big? Like, I mean, it shakes your car whenever you get into there, and a lot of it's just dumping that rain and that moisture out onto the ground there. That's what it's looking like on this backside here that you sent photos of. But yeah, no, definitely we appreciate you taking the time here and obviously watching out and looking for to be weather aware. That's always the best thing possible. We're currently also looking down here into southern Texas right now, and what we have is we have a severe thunderstorm warning coming down into Marathon. We have here a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles north of Marathon or 26 miles east of Alpine, moving southeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard includes 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. I believe we lost him there. It sounded like he was coming in and out. But we are watching. I'll show you guys here. This is the one that we're watching down near Marathon right now. This is on the very west side of Texas. This is the one that we are looking at now. We have some live scan data coming in as well from Amarillo. And we are monitoring both of these situations here. We have another severe thunderstorm warning, it appears. This one has a lot of potential for hail. It's possible, yes, this one here. Hazardous 2-inch hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. 2-inch hail and 60 mile per hour wind gust. However, it says minor damage to roof, siding, and trees is possible. Minor damage? My good God, sir. That's 2-inch hail. Okay. Okay, Amarillo. I don't know what you got going on up there, but I guess 2-inch hail is nothing to you guys. Okay. Okay. Again, if you're within Carson County or Gray County there in Texas, definitely you don't want to be caught outdoors with 2-inch hail coming. Not at all. Not at all, guys. Yeah, okay, sounds good. Matt, if you want to hop in my box here with audio, we could definitely do that as well until you get live here. Or I can hop over the phone, whatever you want to do. Oh, you're on a run. Okay. Yeah, I am quite not understanding why that is. Thank you for the like, though, Matt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Matt is getting his daily exercise by going on a run. Oh my! Oh my! That is... Woo! Hey Matt, take a look at this. This is roughly that same one I had sent you a couple little bit ago. Look at that one. Woo! Take a look at this. Hopefully Matt is still around here to take a peek at this butte that we have starting to go on. So, yeah, we will, we're going to keep continuing here, just watching everything. And seeing here. The hail core on this one, oh my goodness. 73, 74, we got a 74, anything higher, we got a 76 decibel. $76 decibel, guys. That's 76 decibel. 76 decibel, that is insane. That there, you're looking at 2.5, 3-inch hail. You're looking on upwards to 3-4 inches of hail if it is productive like that. That is insane. That is insane here. And so we're just going to see how this one plays out. We're going to activate live scan on this one here just to be extra cautious, just to make sure nothing goes unlooked at. It's been rough. I feel you, Cass. It's been rough. That is very, very, very just wow. That is the Hailmaker of the day. And I'm just calling that out. That is the Hailmaker of the day. And this is heading to Floydada, just north of Petersburg, Texas. And that is where this massive hail core is. That's just wow. Now there's a good chance a lot of that is straight line here. I'm just watching this here because that's an intense storm that we're tracking. Yeah, that is very... Yeah, I believe what happened is it timed you out there, or we dropped you for some reason. Yeah, I think what happened is maybe there was some sort of like, if you're on cellular, possibly. We're looking at the one that is down there and right down here near Lubbock. This thing is very, very, very mean. This thing's at 75 decibels. It's insane of a storm here. I'm gonna pull up here again. We have some live scan data I want to show you guys on this storm. Live scan is gonna be coming in any second here on the velocity for it. This one here is being very, very, very quite strong. With that 76 decibel that we did track on this. Wow. That's very deep and impressive. I mean, we got some 50, almost 50 miles per hour. Wow. Now, if we do go back to take a look at Albuquerque, gonna take a quick peek back here. They did issue a special weather statement here, saying that gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecure objects. Minor damage to outdoor objects is possible. And this is now over to Albuquerque, where Ultra MAGA is. And you were saying about the Tilt 2. We have a lot of radar junk happening up here. There's a lot of radar junk that isn't quite being identified by radar right now. And it looks like this is a blind area where I'm going to assume that Ultra you were at. I'm going to assume that you're looking up in this area here. It's so all this junk right here. I wish that when the next scan comes through that it could possibly show something. This is the special weather statement that we were looking at just now as well, just south of Albuquerque. I believe Matt's going to be coming on here very, very soon. We're going to cut back over as new data came in for this storm that we're tracking, heading near Floydada and Petersburg and Lockney, Texas. I also do want to show you guys here. This is just south, down near Marathon, Texas here. We're on a fringe radar, unfortunately. We are on a fringe area, but we are monitoring this situation as well. Again, we got new data that came back in on that one as well. This is MAF. I think it's going to be safe to say that these two cells here that we're looking at are going to be combining and merging, and that convergence point is going to be right just west of Floydada. We're going to have these two cells merge and combine. Gonna take a look at another message here. I want to say I love your shrubs, though. I do love your shrubs. Those are beautiful. On radar, it's looking a lot like a rainford or a rain column. That's okay. We're on this radar. I'll show you here. So on the Albuquerque radar here, it's not really showing much of anything other than just rain. And again, they do have what appears to be something going on with their radar up in here. A lot of that there, if it's up in there, it's going to not show up on the radar. You're always free to call it into ABX, which is the Albuquerque, New Mexico weather forecast office. You're more than welcome to always call that in and just, give them a heads up if you want. That's always something that you are more than welcome and encouraged to do if something looks awry. Because I mean, photos don't do it justice in person. I've taken photos and I'm like, oh man, look at this. And in person, it was really strong. It looks really intense, but, it's just, at the end of the day, it's just a photo. You don't have that depth and that perception. Feel free to call it in, though. If you're definitely concerned, I would call it in there. Gonna take a peek back here at MAF down in Marathon. The issue that we have down here in Marathon is going to be, this is the one that we're looking at now. So this is the one that we're tracking, this one, and then if we cut over, we're looking at this one as well. I'm talking to my team here. I hate the fringe radar. All this purple, if pretty much anything past the purple, the radar can't see accurately, which I absolutely hate, which is similar to the Albuquerque situation right now as well, is that radar is only good for so much, and right here, it's so terrible that we can't see. So this is what we're talking about here, is you can't really tell how these storms are doing on a velocity because it's further away from the radar, or it's blinded by the radar by something, or the radar has a weak spot. That's the one issue that we always have complaint wise. SJT may have something. SJT may have something here. Cass, if you're listening to my stream, SJT may have something. SJT, we're watching this marathon one here because it just looks a little weird. It just looks a little weird. It's not as defined, but it looks weird. It looks weird. I'm not gonna say anything and get into it, but that one looked a little weird. Lubbock is entering this cell here that is moving both here. I'm going to take a look at Albuquerque on the other screen here and see if maybe this secondary. Okay, so this is what Albuquerque is seeing right now. There was a huge system. There was a huge system right over here, and now the radar can't see it. And when we go onto velocity, we have such no man's land right over there. This is, I'm going to say that Albuquerque may have an issue with their radar system, because this is all blind. And if we was to cut over and take a look at Albuquerque, they have such a blind eye right here this isn't being seen by radar right now. This is not being seen by radar right now. Gonna take a look at Peters again here. Yeah, Peter, if you want to call them in, if you want to send them to them on Twitter and make a phone call, you know, because right here, I don't know if they're aware or not, but their radar, as you can see, the data is not being processed whatsoever. It has to be the mountains or something. And what's bad is what's bad though. I'll tell you what's bad. It's bad because right over here, the radar to see where their blind spot is currently down and offline. It's FDX. FDX is offline. So we have basically, with the way that their radar is, we have basically this amount not being seen until it hits Lubbock, because Lubbock goes to, I think, Fort Sumner. So there's a good bit from Albuquerque over that can't be seen. But yeah, with FDX being down, I mean, and even Lubbock has their hiccups. I mean, if you take a look at Lubbock here, Lubbock has a little bit of some radar mismatch going on, and they even get their issues. Bring you back in here into the box here. See if, there you are, buddy. I was taking a peek there at some of them. Now, do they typically not have radar going out to the mountaintop? Okay, I see you're muted right now. Yeah, there you are. You're unmuted now. Oh, there's some echo going on there, bud. Okay. Okay. I guess he's getting undercover right now. Okay, so we are now. Cass has arrived. Hello, Cass. Hello, hello, hello. You have arrived. Oh, that's a chest pain I don't like. Lots of special weather statements coming out. Is that a flash flood warning I'm looking at? Is it? It is a flash flood warning. Man, that one looks nasty. You don't want to type. Oh, okay. Okay, you back in there, buddy? Yeah, I heard that. Oh, yeah. Too bad you don't have a drone to throw up there. I mean, as long as you're not doing commercial, you should be good. As long as you're not selling them. I was gonna say, if you had a drone, get up above the trees and take a photo. And that's over in Albuquerque that you're at. Are you on the east side of town or are you on the west side? You are east side, okay. Oh yeah, so you're it's going right on to where that blind spot is. I'm not sure why that is happening with them today. I'm not very sure. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, did they get knocked off? So the same thing happened to them that happened to FDX then. They get knocked offline. Yeah, the once it gets to 423 though, that's the thing is it's like not. You see over here that route 423, I think it is, like right here, this road going out to Tijeras. There's like just a blank spot, and there was a big storm that rolled through there. It was a big storm. I wonder if this other one may show up though. Let me take a look and see if this other one. HDX. How does HDX look? I hope HDX isn't offline either. There they are. I don't have much showing. Yeah, so this is they have a blind spot happening right now on their radar, and that's just it's terrible because you can't see as much as as you can without it. So how long have you lived down in New Mexico? 39 years. Wow. Hmm. Don't you guys have the big hot air balloons that every year? I thought so. Okay. Oh, I didn't know Albuquerque was this close. No, hold on, wait. So there's a Las Vegas, New Mexico as well. What is... No, that's wrong. That map part is very, very wrong. Let me take a peek. No. There's absolutely... It's completely blind here. And I'm looking here to see all the main chasers are out in Texas right now. What did Ryan have to say? Did he send him over the I'm watching some of the all of the streamers I know are out in Texas right now, with like Brandon Ivy and Brett Adair, and that's who I'm watching now. I wish we had some more people. Why do you have a new gig every? Well, we still do it. I'm a very active and busy guy. To the dot in chat, very active, very busy. We don't, for those asking, no, we don't do hosting anymore. Okay, I'm looking at your message here now. Cass goes, did you take cover in Albuquerque? There you are. Guys, take a peek over here. So Cass asked if you took cover up in Albuquerque. I'm gonna see if I can open this up here. I think we lost you again there, buddy. I'm gonna open this up here. We are going to be back here and hopefully have Matt here as well. I'm going to take a quick break here, everyone, and we should have Matt come on as well, who is a meteorologist, and we can try to figure out what all is happening down in Texas and in New Mexico and up into Oklahoma. So we will be back here very shortly.